Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to the Sport Trap Show. I'm your host, Brian Monango, updating you on the latest and the most updated sports news. Before we do get into the show, huge congratulations to Arsenal fans and Arsenal themselves. After beating West Ham this weekend, they now sit at the summit of the Premier League. Hopefully this continues for the whole season. I'm saying this as a Manchester United fan, and I'm really proud to see how Arsenal have been progressing during the years, and it looks like this year it just feels a little bit different. I don't know if you guys have the same feelings as I do. Chelsea, I think the surprise result for me for the weekend, beating Liverpool 2-1 at the Stamford Bridge. A huge result for them. Manchester United back to winning ways after beating Sunderland, and Manchester City continuing their good form. The list looks very shaky this season. I mean, it's still early days. It's only 7 games that have been played, and there are still more to be played. So we look forward to seeing how the season transpires. We are now on a 2-week break, so the Premier League only returns on the 20th of October, which is a bit far for my liking. But nonetheless, now we focus on international games. The Brave Warriors will be looking to qualify for the FIFA World Cup for the first time in the country's history, with 2 matches left to play in the group stages. We still have Liberia to play and Tunisia, so I'm looking forward to seeing how those games go. It's going to be tough, but I'm sure the team is still excited and is ready for what is to come. On top of all of that, this weekend was, of course, a very busy weekend. The MTC Netball Premier League concluded this weekend with Namibia's Correctional Service team winning it back-to-back, as they have been crowned the champions once again. And on top of that, we still have more to talk about and a lot of sports to look out for. So hang out with us as we get ready for the hit list. So first up on the hit list, we have the Bahamas Coastal Marathon that took place on Saturday this past weekend on the 4th of October. A beautiful event, had a big crowd. I think this is the second edition of the event, and we had our coastal team compiled of Leandre Moer and Adam Hartman to just give us some coverage of the event. Well, this consisted of a 42-kilometer run, a 21 k's intense. Well, in the 42-kilometer, we got a win in the men's category from the man himself, Matthias Simon, who also won the 21 k's at the Navaja Marathon not so long ago. And Alina Armas continues to shake us as she also came out victorious there. But we do have some interviews for you and some footages recorded from our coastal team, so enjoy.
Make some noise for Alina Armas.
How was the race for you?
Great. Very well done. Even make some noise for you. And here comes the second 21. The second 21.
Well done, Reynolds.
So we've got Reynolds, Thomas, who came, or Thomas Reynolds. I got it the first time. So what is that, 20 seconds between?
Thomas, you just crossed the finish line first in the 21 kilometers. Just tell us a bit about the race. How was it out there?
The race was good because the weather was good. The problem, the road is also good. The problem is only traffic.
Now, why did you decide on the 21k? Usually we saw you in the 42k or so.
Oh yeah. This year I was having an injury. That's why I start now. That's why I didn't run 42. But next year, if God is protect me, I will start with 42 kilometers.
Okay, what is next for you? Where are we going to see you next?
In Rosing Marathon. Yes.
In a time of 2 hours, 14 minutes and 50 seconds. Matthias Simon, very well done.
Matthias, how was the race?
Yeah, it was tough. But I enjoyed my race, so I'm happy to be a winner. So thank you guys for your organization and for to come up with the idea for us to show our talent.
Yeah.
So I'm happy, guys.
Was this the time? Were you hoping for 2 hours, 15 minutes?
no, not according to the time. My
All right, it
purpose
seems
was
as
to
if
win.
we have our first lady.
Where we're going to see you next?
Humbalela.
That one we can see we can agree agreement with my coach. So, but I hope we can win again next year.
31 seconds. In there with Jaco and with Augustinus. Nice guys, nice. The first lady home there in the 21K. The third marathon runner in.
Huge congratulations to Matthias Simon for coming out victorious there. He has been on the radar. He has been doing good so far in this competition. So I'm sure. He came first at the 21Ks at the Navaja Marathon. He came second at the Nedbank City Dash after running behind, is it Daniel Simon as well? So this man is onto something, and I think 42 kilometers suits him better than the 21 or the 10 does. I think this is more of like an engine guy. He takes time to warm up, and when he's in his motion, he continues to go. So one of the best athletes to look forward to in the upcoming years. He looks like he's ready to go, and he's still a very, very young man. Moving on to our second story for the day, the Bank Windhoek Chess Open took place this past weekend in the capital city of Windhoek, where we did crown the winner for the male category and the women category as well. And we also did get to hear a few words from the director of the tournament, Maria Dingula, once again our reporter on duty, making sure that we are covered. Let's have a listen to what they had for us.
Yes, hi, my name is Astrid Chimputumba and I'm under the Zambian Federation. So it feels rather refreshing to win because I really didn't expect it, because it was a tie with my opponent, who was also having similar points to mine. So it came as a surprise for sure, but I am very glad that I got the chance to win the first medal. And yes, I'm looking forward to joining more tournaments in the future. Thank you.
Okay, and then just tell us about your preparations they headed into the tournament. I mean, to come out and win a gold medal is not an easy feat. So how did you prepare for it?
Well, I mostly analyzed my previous games, many losses, because for every chess player, you do have many losses before you get your first medal. So I do play online a lot, daily actually, morning, nighttime. Whenever I get any free time, I play online. So on the board, not so much, but I have been studying my previous mistakes and errors, and I learn from that and do my best to win better in other games. Yes.
Okay, no, Asrida, thanks a lot for your time and congratulations on the gold medal.
Thank you so much.
Joining us is Silas, the Windhoek Open winner. Silas, congratulations on the gold medal there, winning the overall tournament. Just tell us your thoughts on the competition and how it feels to have won the gold medal.
Thank you very much. Overall, I believe the tournament went well. I felt at ease coming into the second round. It wasn't really that much of a challenge. The first 3 rounds were not that much of a challenge. I think fatigue started coming in round 4. When I basically had to go for a draw because I didn't want to overcomplicate, and I still had 2 more rounds. Overall, it was just perfect. I felt my top hand came in when I saw second player person also lost, so I felt like, okay, there's no one who can catch up to me. So then that's when I noticed that I was going to win. Overall, just thank Bank Windhoek, the organizers. It was a well-deserved tournament. I appreciate. I would love to say my opponents for giving me some beautiful elo and some beautiful games. Thank you very much.
Huge congratulations there to the participants that took part in the chess open that took place in Windhoek this past weekend. Moving on to our next story, also compiled by Mariet Ngula, the Namibia Gymnastic Federation hosted an event this past weekend as they are gearing up for some exciting competitions that are scheduled to take place later during the course of the year. Here we hear from the director of the event and one of the gymnasts.
We are joined by Nadine Yeager, one of the organizers here at the Artistic Gymnastics Competition. So Nadine, just tell us about the competition and what transpired since it kicked off yesterday.
All right, so we actually have our national championships for Namibian gymnastics, artistic gymnastics, happening yesterday and today, from levels 1 all the way until our FIG Olympic gymnasts. So yesterday we had the bigger girls and some of the smaller girls, and it's going really, really well. As you can see, we're still busy. It's very fun, and the gymnasts are doing really well.
Okay, please tell us what are some of the highlights from the competition, and understand you have been giving medals after every round.
So within the year, we've got 2 qualifying competitions, and then of course at the nationals, the trophy winner of the entire year gets announced. So I'm just going to tell you all the highlights that we've had. So for level 1 girls, we have Penny, who won the trophy from Crete Gymnastics Club. Level 2, we've got Alison, also from Crete Gymnastics Club. Then our international development program, which was yesterday, was Ariana, also from Crete Gymnastics Club. Our junior Olympic champion was Mila, also from Crete, and our senior girl is Joni, also from Crete. She's also coaching at the moment. Then our level 5 girl is Antunay from Walvis Bay Gymnastics Club. Our level 6, Amika from Crete. And I'm going to continue. There's a lot of highlights. Our MAG, so that's our boys, our level 1 boys. We had Daniel from Walvis Bay Gymnastics Club. Level 2, we had Charlton from Walvis Bay Gymnastics Club. And level 3, Albertus from Tsumeb Gymnastics Club. So as you can tell, we've got a lot of gymnasts from all different parts of the country, and it's fun and engaging, and the kids love it. So big things are coming, yes.
Okay, you say big things are coming. So what do you have for the remainder of the day?
Yes, the remainder of the day, we've still got our level 3s, and we also have level 4, and then the bigger boys. So the bigger boys, our Olympic standard gymnast, Emmanuel Cooper, is also going to take part, as well as our junior champion, Zinedine from Tsumeb. So please come watch. Yes, they're going to do great.
Okay, Nadine, thank you so much for your time, and all the best for the rest of the day.
Thank you.
We are joined by Emmanuel Cooper, who will be representing the country at the World Championships in Indonesia. So Emmanuel, just tell us about the journey to the World Championship and just how you've been preparing.
Thanks. First, I would like to say thanks to my coaches for the preparation they've done for me as well. We've been training a lot. We've been training since ever a long time ago. So I'm pretty excited. Can't wait for that.
Okay, and then for heading into the World Championships, I mean, it's as big as it gets, even as big as the World Cup that you recently participated in. Just tell us about that journey for you, and just how you look at it.
What I saw on the programs and all that, I see that there's gonna be the Olympic winners gonna be there. So I'm pretty excited to meet them in person as well. So I'm pretty excited. Can't wait for it and see how it goes.
Okay, all the best for the competition.
Thank you.
Cool.
So the DTS Beach Volleyball tournament took place this past weekend at the DTS Volleyball grounds, and here we did get to catch up with the ranked first under 21 champions Max and Croft and his brother that took part in some competition earlier during the course of the year. They were also in action this past weekend, and then Mariet Ngula also came up and caught up with the beach volleyball champions to just give us an update on how the tournament was going and what the plans were for taking part in the beach tournament. So stay tuned for those.
We haven't had our first match yet, but it's after the next game, and we have warmed up already a bit and are excited to play our first match. And yeah, we see how the competition will go. It's our preparation for the Under 21 Beach Volleyball World Championships to be held in Mexico in 1.5 weeks. Yeah.
And yeah, as my brother said, we're using this as a preparation, but it's been a long road since Morocco, our win at the Under 21 African Champs. It's been non-stop training and tournaments. And this journey wasn't a journey that could be supported by just ourselves. We had many sponsors, including the Herman David Sports Trust Fund, and many more like Comnic and Frank, the Namibian Beach Volleyball Hub, and many more, which we are very grateful for. This is just an amazing trip that we can make happen through those people.
And we want to also thank Poop Rewards Motors for also sponsoring us on this journey. They will also be here later to take some photos, and yeah.
Exactly. You see the colors everywhere here, and we bring the colors of Namibia to Mexico, and we are very ready and very excited to show what Namibia has got.
Yeah.
You said this is one of the preparations, right, for the World Champs.
Yes.
Yes.
So what's after this one?
Okay, so after this one, this is a tournament, of course we use as preparation, but after this one, we are flying to South Africa next weekend, where we're also going to be practicing and using and training for more preparation. And then we're flying on the 12th of October to Atlanta, and then of course to Mexico, where the World Champs will be held. So it's very soon, and we're very excited.
Okay, all the best for the World Champs.
Thank you
Thank you very much.
Well, just as you heard from the boys themselves, Max and Jura have qualified for the World Championships, for the World Cup games that are scheduled for later this year in October, as they'll be traveling all the way to Mexico to partake in this beautiful competition. How they qualified for this competition is they won the Continental Games that took place in Morocco in July, becoming the first ever Namibians to do it and claiming a gold medal. Now they are set for the World Cup games in Mexico. We wish them the best of luck. As you can see, the DTS, not the DTS, but the Liquid Fruit Volleyball Spring Competition is at least keeping them in shape as they get ready for the big one. And we still have another interview to look at, so stay tuned for that one.
Joining us are Kevin and Morris, the youngest team here at the Open. So, Kevin, Morris, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, it's a lot of fun here.
Okay, and just tell us how are you?
We just played one game. The second set was 18-21. We lost, but we gave it all, so that is all what matters. For me, it was also my first tournament, and it was a lot of fun.
You know, to your peers sitting at home, how would you encourage them to take a beach volleyball?
Just play. If you never know if it's fun until you try it. So just try it. Maybe it's your thing, maybe it's not. But my thing is volleyball. I love the sport, so I love the volleyball sport.
I think you should try it out, and if it doesn't make fun to you, you can quit. But yeah, it's very
The Windhoek Central Tennis Courts were live, full of action this past weekend as we did have some tennis tournaments taking place at the venue. Marit Ngula, our reporter on duty, made sure to catch up with Jandre Besaidenhout. He is the tournament director, and this is what he had to share with us regarding the event.
We are joined by Coach Jandre Besaidenhout, the organizer of the junior tournament. Coach Besaidenhout, please tell us how the event was.
I think we had a good turnout. We had more than 70 players that entered for the tournament. I think it's a good turnout, especially in terms that we only have one tournament left, and that is the Masters that is coming up at the end of October. So also the level of the play of the guys are awesome. We had a couple of new guys also came in, so that's good to see for 2026. We have our young guys that is coming into the sport, and we are happy to see that the sport is growing. Yeah, so the level of games is awesome. I think I have to give credit to all the coaches. They've been working all year, and you can see this time around in the year, you can see the fruits coming forward and so on. Yeah, so we had a couple of good matches also. We had our Genevieve and Marie in the semi-final of the under 25 mixed. So obviously one of them are going to be facing the top men for the crown. Yeah, so it's good to see that the girls also not only compete, but they take on the boys in this section. Yeah, so overall we had quite a number of very tough, very close matches. I think the guys from here forward, it's just a matter of mental toughness, mental strength, tactical, and so on. But the guys are really just growing, and it's like butterflies in my stomach when I see how we as a tennis nation progress. Yeah.
Okay, no, Coach Bezuidenhout, thanks a lot for your time, and all the best for the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Well, little Yanis Bezuidenhout also came out victorious in the singles and doubles for the under-12 at the NTA Junior Tournament. And this is what she had to share and let us know how she feels about competing in the NTA tournament.
Joining us is Janice Bezuidenhout. She won the under-12 gold medal in the singles and in the doubles. So, Janice, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very great. This was a nice opportunity to come here all the way from Okahanja. Yeah, and it was really good.
Okay. How did you find your games in the singles and in the doubles?
I just told myself to relax and keep calm, and yeah, that was most of it. I moved my feet a lot, and yeah.
Okay. And who was your partner in the doubles?
My partner in the doubles was Madison Hoff.
Right.
Yes.
And I was playing with Madison.
Playing with her was really nice. She's my go-to doubles partner, and yeah.
You really enjoyed playing with her?
Yes.
Okay. And you look forward to playing with her more in the future?
Yes.
Okay. No, Janice, thank you so much for your time and congratulations on the gold medals.
Thank you very much.
Well, viewers, that's unfortunately all the time that we do have for today. But hang tight as Ari Hochart is on standby with international news.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, starting off with Formula One racing news. It was Singapore Grand Prix won by Mercedes-Benz. It was George Russell that won the race, and it was a very exciting race with Max Verstappen in his Red Bull Honda second. Then the two McLarens, that was Lando Norris third and Oscar Piastri in fourth position. And it is also McLaren that secured the Constructors' Championship with still 6 races to go. They're the champions in the Constructors for the 2025 season. And now it's 6 races to go, and it's all to race for specifically for the two McLaren race drivers. That's Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. It is Piastri that now leads Lando Norris by only 22 points on the points table. And then Max Verstappen is 63 points behind the leader. The next race on the calendar will be on the 19th of October, and that will be the US Grand Prix. Moving on to soccer news, it's the English Premier League, and Arsenal, they top of the table in the English Premier League. That is after round 7. That is after Arsenal beat West Ham by 2-0, and it was Liverpool that lost 2-1 at Chelsea. That means that Arsenal leads now with 16 points on the points table, and Liverpool's got 15. 2 teams on 14 points. That is Bournemouth and Tottenham Hotspur. Other results to look at from the weekend is that Manchester United beat Sunderland by 2-0. Then also Manchester City, they too strong for Brentford. It was 1-0. That game played at Brentford. And then Newcastle beat Nottingham Forest at home by 2-0. Moving on to tennis news, it was the China Open. It's a WTA Thousands tournament. A great performance by Amanda Anisimova. She's from the United States. She beat Linda Noskova of the Czech Republic by 6-love, 2-6 and 6-2. And that is her second WTA Thousands tournament in her career. And then closing off with cricket news, it is the 50-over Women's Cricket World Cup that's continuing, and it was India that beat Pakistan by 88 runs in their group game, and it was Pakistan or India that scored 247, and in India just replying with 159. It's the second win in the tournament for India. So that is international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day, and we talk international sport again tomorrow. Goodbye.